So what's going on, people? Welcome to another video on the channel and welcome to another Battlefield 2042 video. In today's video we'll be going over a lot of the news that's come out over the past 2 or 3 days. And in this video I am going to be going over one of my predictions towards the new game mode and how it may work. So I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like and subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. Now first of all, we head straight over to the Battlefield Reddit, where there's been a lot of concerns about the slide spamming and jump spamming that could happen within Battlefield 2042, and a lot of people aren't really getting the fact that the slide mechanic is going to be using like a stamina type of thing, and people might not have seen that there is a stamina type of thing in the trailer that we've seen right at the start. But the developers and DICE are aware of all of these concerns, and that's probably the reason why they do have a type of movement mechanic, which my guessing is that you won't be able to slide spam as much. There's going to be a limited amount of time that you can actually slide before sliding again in other ways. And with a stamina bar included for each player, there's going to be a little bit of a limitation towards what you can actually do towards that. A lot of these concerns have come across because one of the developers have actually said that the movement system is going to be similar to the Battlefield 5 type of movement system, with a lot of the details changed and it's improved. So that's the reason why there's a lot of concerns towards all this. But in my opinion, there's nothing to be worried about entirely. Reason why you have all these like tests, and we're going to see a lot of tests coming out, and when the beta come out, is because that means we can actually try out a lot of this stuff. If we've got concerns about it, as soon as the beta comes out, then you know they've got time to change it. So when the beta comes out, play it and express your opinion as much as you can. Now if we move over to the game mode that we're hopefully going to see very soon, which is Hazard Zone. Now Hazard Zone has been a massive talking point in terms of the Battlefield game itself, just because we don't know what it's about, apart from that it's going to be a squad based type of experience. But then there has been a thing from Play Magazine, which is the magazine for PlayStation, stating that Hazard Zone will move the Battle Royale concept in a way only Battlefield can. And also previously, one of the game designers has also said that this is not going to be a Battlefield, but it's going to scratch the surface in a similar way. So in terms of what this game mode actually might be, of course it's going to be a squad-based type of game mode, where in some ways it could have varying different variations towards the game mode itself. In some ways we could see it as one specific game mode and that's it, but in other ways Hazard Zone could just be a category just by itself, and then there's going to be subcategories from that. In terms of, you might be able to pick Hazard Zone, but you might be able to pick it as more of a team-based team deathmatch instead. So that means instead you've got multiple squads of 4 fighting against everyone else, and you try and get as many kills as you can. Or in another way, you could have it towards an objective-based type of thing, where you gotta collect and retrieve certain objectives around the map and retrieve it back to your base. In some ways, that could be a very difficult thing to do, but it could be a completely different experience. Now with the Hazard Zone itself, the game mode itself, it could bring out a lot of the qualities to what Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War actually brought towards their game mode Dirty Bomb. Now Dirty Bomb was a unique type of format towards squad-based type of battles, but I don't think it suited that type of game itself, just because COD isn't really a big type of battle itself unless it's in terms of the Battle Royale itself. Now in terms of Dirty Bomb was fun to play. It was a unique take on a squad-based type of battle, having to collect certain things around the map and then deposit them into a type of like cash type of thing, or a bank type of thing, and it works out quite well. Another game mode that could be kind of similar towards Hazard Zone could be Blood Money from Modern Warfare. Blood Money had the same type of concept, but it didn't have the hazardness towards the same thing as Dirty Bomb. Dirty Bomb, after you collected different things from around the map and actually deposited them, it actually created a hazard. That means you couldn't go towards that area. Whereas in Blood Money, you could just collect money, get kills, collect more money, open crates, collect money. And that's all it is. You can deposit money. If you didn't, you lose a portion of that money. So for what Hazard Zone could be, I would more or less guess that Hazard Zone is going to be a squad-based type of objective type of thing instead. Right now we've got 2 objectives towards the objective game mode in terms of Conquest and Breakthrough, but then we're also going to have Hazard Zone, which could be the same concept towards that. So that means it's not a battle royale. You're not restricted to having an area and it slowly pushes you into that area. You get to use the loadout, you get to use all that type of stuff. You actually have to coordinate with your teammates to actually pick the right specialists, which I'm guessing right at the start we're just going to be seeing a lot of spams towards the same specialist because they're completely OP. And then in other times we're going to have actual coordination towards the specialist itself. I feel like Hazard Zone is going to be something that EA and DICE are going to try and bring out towards more of a competitive type of thing, but I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out towards a Battlefield game. Battlefield's very, you can be a competitive towards Conquest, or you can just have fun and just, you know, drive around the map. So in terms of Hazard Zone itself, it's going to be a tricky type of game mode that we're going to actually have, but we're going to have to see what we're going to have to see in the future, really. Hazard Zone hopefully is going to be shown before the EA Play Live on the 22nd of July, which is only about 4 weeks off, or really nearly 3 weeks off. So hopefully we do get to see a little bit of a glimpse towards Hazard Zone, and as soon as we do see some more information about Hazard Zone, I will make a video on it and I will deep dive towards the trailer or anything that we find out about it. So hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So peace out.